Hello there and welcome back to my channel. You are in for a treat because for today's Vlogmas video, we are baking holiday treats. Yes, the pun was intended. Now, if you are clicking on this, hoping for some baking inspiration or maybe to learn some tips and tricks, you need to lower your expectations. Okay, nope. No, oh no, okay. Because I do not bake very often, do not consider myself a baker, but we're gonna power through for the sake of the holidays. We are gonna start with this Trader Joe's chocolate peppermint loaf because I feel like there's the smallest opportunity to mess this up in comparison to making things from scratch. So, what do we need? First, we need to preheat the oven to 350. I will say, one thing I do not like about the oven in this house, there are no screens or anything on it, so we have no idea when it's preheated. It doesn't beep, it doesn't do anything. So we just play a little game called guess and test. All right, so besides this mix, I need 2 eggs. Oh no, those are cookies. Okay, I need 1 egg, 1 cup of water, half a cup of oil or melted butter. We're gonna use melted butter, and then a loaf pan. Okay, so I've got water, I've got an egg, and I need to melt butter. So I need to mix the eggs. Nope, those are the cookies. Okay, I need to mix the egg, the water, the oil, and then add the baking mix. Okay, so egg. Okay, I'm gonna bring the towel over here. Everyone has a towel while they bake, right? It's not just me. Okay, water and butter. Okay, so we mix this, and then we add the baking mix and stir, and then pour it into the pan. 60 minutes. Okay, that looks mixed to me. Okay, I'm gonna get scissors because I can see that going south very quickly. All right, that'll do. And now we mix. It's a good thing today is a rest day from the gym because my arm is already hurting. That's pathetic. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. I mean, there's still a few lumps, but a few lumps never hurt anyone. So I need to put it into a parchment lined, no, those are the cookies. I am so used to looking on this side, but it's on the back. Okay, it just says prepared baking pan. Well, what do you consider preparing it? I'm going to spray it and also put a little bit of parchment paper on it. Okay, I may have misjudged the size of the pan and the size of the parchment paper, but it's fine. It's better than nothing. I'm just gonna stick it down there. All right, so this is very thick, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. You know, I feel like whenever I record these holiday videos, it just reveals things that I'm not very good at. Wrapping presents, baking. Ooh, that's good. I feel like I should be using one of those spoonula things where it like pushes it off. One of these. You also could call it a rubber spatula, but I'm pretty sure it's called a spoonula because it kind of is like a spoon, but also kind of like a spatula. Oh yeah, this is, now we are cooking or baking. Now it's getting all over me. I'm not complaining. That one was on purpose. And then you kind of smush it into the crevices. I don't think smush is the technical term. Spread maybe is better. Looks like a loaf to me. I know it has egg, and there's gonna be someone telling me I shouldn't eat it. Life is too short not to lick the bowl. Okay, so I need to bake for 60 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Well, we don't have toothpicks, so we're just gonna wing it. Massive. Okay, peppermint loaf is done. It looks pretty good, actually. This has to sit for, I think it was about 15 minutes. So now we're starting on chocolate chip cookies. Now, I have not made just basic chocolate chip cookies in years, but growing up, we would always just follow the recipe that came on the bag of chocolate chips. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've already preheated the oven to 375. In a small bowl, combine flour, baking soda, and salt. Okay, so we've got flour. That looks pretty good. 1, close enough. 2 1/4-ish. Okay, we're gonna clean as we go. I feel like that's the secret. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. Good enough. Teaspoon of salt. Okay. I probably should not do this over the bowl because if anything bad happens, I'm in trouble. All right, that's good enough. I'm scared that it's all gonna come dumping out. Okay, so I just need to kind of combine this. I need a spoon. Okay, we're mixing. Then in a large mixing bowl, which I got out the actual mixer, beat butter, which it needs 2 sticks of butter, sugar, brown sugar, and vanilla extract. Okay. Okay, nope, nope, nope. You need to be off. Okay. I guess I can turn this on. I'm a little bit nervous. Now I feel pressure. I need to add in sugar. How much sugar? 3/4 cup. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then brown sugar. I don't like that sound. Okay. 3/4 cup of packed brown sugar. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then vanilla extract, a teaspoon. And I've heard if you add some extra vanilla extract, it tastes better. So we're gonna add another half. Okay, so that's mixing. Wow, that is so much better than doing it by hand. Okay, then we're gonna add eggs 1 at a time, beating well after each addition. I think that's under control. And then we mix in the flour mixture gradually. Ooh. Okay, I don't have as much space as I thought I did. 1 egg. Oh, no. That could have been disastrous. Okay, I think it's ready for the other egg. Whew. Hard part's over. Oh, we got a little egg on the side. Okay, so I've just been adding in the flour. There's nothing too exciting here. But can I just say, having a mixer makes a world of difference, because I remember the years where my mom would make me stir that bowl and I felt like my shoulder was going to fall off. So KitchenAid mixer, must for baking. Now I need to stir in morsels, and I'm not doing nuts. My question is, can I do that within the mixer, or is that going to get tricky? We're just gonna push all this off. We're gonna try it. It hasn't let me down so far. Ooh. Oh, okay, we're gonna get a new spoon. Maybe a little at a time. That's probably a good thing to do. Okay, 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 okay. Just go for it. Okay, I think that's good. So now I just need to put it onto the cookie tray, which thankfully, where did I put it? Flour on the floor and it's slippery. We have this little cookie scooper thing that we got as a gift many years ago and haven't really used. So today is the day. Okay, cleaned up, which was essential. So now, oh man. Well, I feel like that's a lot. I feel like that's a big cookie. Big cookies never hurt anybody. Also so much better than when my mom would make me just take a spoon and like push it off with your finger. It was always a sticky mess. It says this makes 5 dozen. Maybe I'm just making them too big. Probably. There's no way I'm getting 5 dozen out of this. Okay, just like that, we've got a dozen cookies ready to go. I'm gonna put these in the oven. Here's the before shot. I feel like I'm on Great British Baking Show, but I don't want to open the oven because I don't want to let any heat out, but I don't want to burn them. Okay, here's the after. So I've realized my issue. My sizes are inconsistent. Like that one's definitely done, whereas this one's maybe not quite done, but it's okay because I like doughy cookies, so I call dibs. Yes. Do I flip it? Alexa, pause. I think I flip it, right? I'm I'm scared it's gonna fall apart. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh no, oh no, no. Okay, we're gonna go back in. We're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, here's where we are at. 3.5 dozen chocolate chip. Honestly, they turned out better than expected. I am pleased. You can tell at the beginning, I thought they were too big. They actually turned out to be a perfect size. I started doubting myself, so they got a little bit smaller, and then I got back into the groove by the end. But I feel like this one right here, like that is a picture perfect chocolate chip cookie. Along with, like, that one looks pretty good. It's the ratio of chocolate chips. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna make one more type of cookie, peanut butter cookies. Favorite of mine, favorite of Billy's. I found a recipe on Preppy Kitchen, and then I dove into his Instagram and wanted to become a baker. This is making me rethink that. But I really like that this recipe lists out the ingredients by grams. So I'm actually going to use my scale and measure it out. That way I can make sure it is exact. We are starting with, sift flour and baking powder. I don't have a sifter, nor do I really feel like putting in that much effort. So we're just gonna skip that part. Whisk it to combine. 180 grams, 180, okay. Flour, donezo, okay. And then it wants 3 grams of baking powder. So we're gonna zero out the scale and add 3 grams. It says to whisk it, so we're gonna, seems a little unnecessary because there's barely any baking powder, but it's fine. I did realize, and it's because I am older and wiser now in comparison to the chocolate chip cookies, that the stand mixer, the bowl kind of like locks into place. I don't think I had it locked into place, at least initially last time. So we're already off to a better start. Okay, and it wants 100 grams of brown sugar and 100 grams of white sugar. Okay. There's the brown sugar. Side note, I did end up getting the little attachment piece for the pop container for brown sugar to put in Billy's stocking. I probably should clean this off, but nope, we're just gonna go for it. Well, let's get this going. So we're gonna lock that, stir the, it's not plugged in. Okay, let's try that again. Stir. And we're gonna slowly. Cool beans, that is done. I'm gonna let that do its thing. And then to measure out the peanut butter, I'm going, well, I need to stir it a little bit. So I'm gonna put it with the knife on my scale and I'm gonna zero out the scale. So what will happen is as I take peanut butter out, it will actually show up as negative. So I'm just gonna go until I get to negative 250 grams. I don't wanna like scrape it on the side because then there will be residual peanut butter left on the side of the bowl and that is unacceptable. Also, the sun came out, so now I look like a ghost. Okay, fix the camera settings. Got the peanut butter in there. It was a lot of peanut butter, like almost everything that was left in the jar. Not complaining. In fact, this is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. Let's add the egg. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Did you, as a kid, think that vanilla extract would taste as good as it smells and then lick it and instantly regret it? Same with cocoa powder, or was that just me? Okay, next step is just to add the flour mixture. So let's start doing that. I'm just gonna scoop in a little at a time. And then I just roll it into 1-inch balls. I'm gonna use the scooper again because that was life changing. And place on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, which I already did off camera because I felt a lot of pressure after I messed up the last one, but this one, much better. And then you just flatten it with a fork, make the crisscross pattern, and bake for 10 minutes. Recipe Cook had this as one of the tips. When you press down, instead of lifting, you like pull forward, which I'm now trying to do with one hand and it's not working out. Hold on. Okay, well that released it, that's fine. But you basically push down and then you pull in order to release it. Okay, baking is done, plus all the dishes are done because I followed the clean up as you go philosophy. I figured I have to do a taste test, right? So I have a slice of the peppermint loaf, chocolate chip cookie, and a peanut butter cookie. We're gonna go in the order that we bake them. So we're gonna start with the peppermint loaf. All right. That one gets better as it goes. It's very dark chocolate, which I personally love. It's got a good peppermint taste, not too strong. It's a little bit crispy on the outside, but it's soft on the inside. 10 out of 10, recommend. Okay, next is a chocolate chip cookie. These obviously would have been better if I had them fresh out of the oven while they were still warm, but it's okay. Just as good as I remember. You get the hint of salt, soft on the inside. Very, very good. And finally, we have the peanut butter. Okay, it's good. It's not too strong of a peanut butter flavor. It's not my favorite peanut butter cookie I've ever had, but it's very, very good. I feel like it could have done for a little bit more peanut butter, but maybe I just am a huge peanut butter fan, so I like lots of peanut butter. But that is going to be it. Hopefully you enjoyed just hanging out with me for the day, baking. That's literally all we did. But if you did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. As always, thank you for watching. I love you so much. Don't forget to put your positive pants on, and I'll catch you in the next one.